Pacquiao! £146.8 for the Pac-Man, 146.8 for Manny Pac-Man Pacquiao.
That's our job. That's our job, to entertain the crowd, to give you a good fight.
Floyd Mayweather weighs in 72 points, 9 kilos, 72, 900, 160.38 pounds.
Well, I've been here so many times before, and just the atmosphere, the people, it's a great turnout, and I truly believe it's going to be a great event.
Floyd Mayweather had a tense and heated first face-off with Manny Pacquiao ahead of their rematch, creating serious intensity and building strong tension between both fighters.
From Manny, now Manny has a lot of experience, you know, at the highest level and competing at the highest level. And that makes this that much more interesting. But like I said before, there's no blueprint on how to beat Floyd Mayweather, and he can tell you that himself. You're gonna have to take the whole room together. You're gonna have to put the whole world in the ring to beat me. I'm the best. Don't let them trick you into getting your ass whooped again.
He's older than me. I'm still young, so and I'm always active with this sport. So what I have done and accomplished in boxing, I think it's one of a kind, because to get a different weight division is not that easy.
Manny appeared fully prepared, calm, highly focused, and completely ready for another high-stakes showdown inside the ring.
I'm back in because of boxing is my passion. I miss boxing, and I'm so thankful to God, because until now He gave me the strength, keep me safe, and give me good health. That's why Manny Pacquiao is still here, and I'm back.
Woo! Woo! The last man who said I'm back was Michael Jordan. He came back and he won 3 titles. Are you channeling some of that?
Well, this comeback is dedicated to the Lord my God that I'm serving. I'm excited to the fight. I'm really hungry to win again the fight and give the fans a good fight. And I know, and I know the fans, they're waiting for a good.
Now, we know there were earlier rumors about this fight possibly getting canceled, but Boxing Scene confirmed it happening, stating on X that Mayweather has agreed to a real fight. Manny Pacquiao told Boxing Scene on Tuesday that Floyd Mayweather Jr. has formally agreed that their September 19th rematch will be a professional boxing match. Insider Lance Pugmire also reported that the fight is officially on, confirmed as a professional bout rather than an exhibition, with Floyd finally agreeing to the terms and stepping forward to complete the deal.
Pacquiao says the fight is on, right? So we've been discussing this every day for the past couple weeks, because I think Mayweather is a brilliant marketer and has been able to get us to do that. And he's saying, you know, this is going to be an exhibition, that it's not going to be at the Sphere. Meanwhile, apparently, and exhibition, which I think a lot of insiders would agree. But now we understand yesterday there was a deadline given by Team Pacquiao and Pacquiao Promotions, but we have a fight, right, Lance?
Correct. Manny Pacquiao reached out to me yesterday. We talked on WhatsApp, actually, and he said the fight is on. Floyd has come to the table. Everything's fine. We're good to go. I know Floyd has come out with a statement today saying not everything's done, and I'm not gonna look. I used to work for them, so I'm not gonna call Fight Hype Floyd's mouthpiece.
Manny says Floyd now has nowhere to run, insisting that the rematch must happen professionally. He stressed how important this fight is to him, and declared that he wants to teach Floyd a lesson inside the ring.
He had no way to get out of that. He has to fight. Yes,
Is it going to be an exhibition, or is it going to be a sanctioned match?
No, sanctioned match.
Awesome. Manny, are you happy that you're going to get the second opportunity? It seems like you guys are going to actually get in there again. Are you very excited to redeem yourself?
Yeah.
I know you spoke a lot about you were injured in the first fight and all, but What would this win mean for you in particular, personally? You've accomplished so much, 8th division world champion and all. But what would a win over Floyd mean to you?
Oh, this is very important. I want to give him a one.
Is it a bragging rights thing for you, Manny? Like you can prove you're better than him? You can prove you're better than him? Is that what this is? It's about still showing you're better than him?
Teach him a lesson. I don't know, I think so.
Okay.
Hey, how do you like the new gym? You own now the Mayweather gym, now it's the Pacquiao gym.
Oh, I like it, I'm excited.
I heard the Mayweather promotion CEO say that if you guys have a successful rematch, there could be a third one. Manny, are you open to a trilogy?
What is that?
With Floyd, are you open to a trilogy? If they demand it, we'll finish first.
With the fight now confirmed, Manny Pacquiao has returned to training under coach Freddie Roach, signaling serious preparation as he steps back into a focused and disciplined training camp environment. Pacquiao says he will begin training again at Roach's gym, emphasizing his commitment to preparation, improving his conditioning, and getting back into peak form ahead of the highly anticipated rematch.
So soon I'm going to start training for Mayweather fight. Yes.
Robert Garcia claims Floyd is not putting in serious work, while Manny is fully dedicated, running the mountains, training intensely, and pushing himself through demanding sessions to maintain elite conditioning.
I'll bet you Mayweather, people think, oh, Mayweather's out of shape, he's not training. I'll bet you deep in, behind curtains, that was doing workouts. That's not, that's just to be in shape, to be able to box for 12 rounds. Mayweather's not killing himself in sparring. He's not killing his legs and running. But I bet you he's doing workouts that are not going to kill his legs and are not going to fuck him up when it comes to sparring. But I bet you he'll be in shape for the fight. And I bet you he's going to win by decision.
You think Mayweather's decision? Manny's motivated.
Manny's burning himself out. Too much runs like a fucking true champion does. But he's 48.
Mayweather's older, Robert.
Yes, but he's not doing the same workouts that Manny's doing. Manny's showing it to the world. Manny's running in front of 50.
But he looks good when you watch.
He's running hard and he's gonna. His body can't take that much. His body can't take that much. Mayweather knows his body can't take that much. That's why he's doing different trainings to be in shape, but to be able to perform and to be fast and to win a decision. I guarantee.
Jose Ramirez, who trained alongside Manny Pacquiao in camp, spoke highly about how sharp and dangerous Manny still looks in the gym. He said Pacquiao would often knock out sparring partners during sessions, showing that his power has not faded despite his age. Ramirez explained that Manny follows a strict routine, running daily to stay in top condition and keeping his endurance at a very high level.
Last camp I had with them, I was his mate. I mean, I was going, 8-round sparring sections.
What does Jose Ramirez learn from Manny Pacquiao when you're in camp with him 3 times? What did you pick up from him?
Honestly, his work ethic, and then
the best work ethic.
The best work ethic.
Days off, no light days.
Every morning we used to get together and run. Even on sparring days, he runs.
With 20, 30, 50 people, even in
yeah, man, he has he has a lot of support out there.
That's amazing. It's like a movie. It's like Rocky.
We would go to the mall, and just because people knew we were his sparring partners, they wanted a picture with us. So
he's the man.
We had a lot of fans.
He's so humble though. He doesn't know he's Manny Pacquiao. Very down to earth.
There was always like a crowd of 25 to 40 people outside the gym. From ladies to kids, just waiting for him.
Money and
he just give them all money before he walked in.
Yeah, he's very generous.
And
he's very humble. He doesn't let the fame change. Like you never let the fame change you or nothing. You're the same person I met when you were a kid. But what did you learn boxing-wise besides work ethic? Is there any punch you learned? Is there any defensive moves?
Pacquiao's sparring sessions continue to showcase his relentless drive and elite-level skill. Ramirez emphasized how Manny approaches every round with intensity, treating practice like a real fight. His punching power remains dangerous, often leaving sparring partners unable to finish sessions once training heats up. This level of consistency shows that Pacquiao is still operating at a world-class level, combining speed, timing, and explosiveness that trouble even younger fighters. The way he maintains sharpness reflects his discipline and ability to perform at the highest level. For observers, it's clear that Pacquiao's preparation mirrors his championship mindset, proving that age has not reduced his competitive edge or fighting spirit.
You know, Pacquiao always, what made Pacquiao very dangerous is that, you know, he was very explosive. So there was punches that he just throw, you know, he just throw, and all of a sudden, boom, boom.
Yeah, you don't see him coming.
It was that unexpected power. But it was put together by a combination of punches too. So
his feet set it up.
He had a heavy hand, so he used to snap his punches really good and pinpoint his shots really good. So he used to go to the top, body, back to the top, and the second one was just boom, one punch.
What's the craziest thing you've seen him do in the gym, now sparring partner, not you?
Oh, brother, he, you know, I was lucky not to get hit by one of those left hands, but he dropped.
Everybody.
Every camp, he would drop one fighter, one sparring partner.
And that's
like
it.
Clean.
And they don't come back next camp.
Well, you know, he dropped a couple in the Philippines, so they stayed there.
Paulie Malignaggi and Lance Pugmire discuss the ongoing uncertainty surrounding the Mayweather versus Pacquiao rematch, highlighting how negotiations and public statements have created confusion. Pugmire pointed out that Floyd never officially confirmed anything after earlier exhibition rumors, while Pacquiao insisted the fight must be a real professional contest or not happen at all. The discussion shows how Pacquiao appeared more vocal in pushing the situation forward, even announcing updates, while Floyd remained mostly silent.
Pacquiao made announcements, no, they're not going to be a fight if it's not a real fight. Then now he's announcing the fight is on. Floyd never made any announcement afterwards. It reminds me of when Jake LaMotta was talking to his wife in Raging Bull. Who made you an authority? Well, all of a sudden you're...
Floyd during his career, and I would be told by his publicist, Kelly Swanson, come on out to Las Vegas. Floyd will talk to you today. Getting to the gym, looking at Floyd, he's giving me stink eye. Like, is this guy like gonna talk to me today? I have come all this way to talk to him. Is he gonna talk to me? I don't know. And then finally at the last minute, hey, what do you need? So
the panel reflected that the situation mirrors Mayweather's past behavior, where even journalists like Pugmire often struggled to get clear confirmation from him. Floyd's unpredictable communication style keeps people guessing until the final moment. They added that Mayweather's negotiation tactics are highly strategic, explaining that he rarely meets opponents halfway. Instead, he prefers to control situations, ensuring he wins not just in the ring, but also in business and public perception. This explains why clarity around the fight has taken time. Despite the uncertainty, they agreed the fight always felt inevitable. Once Floyd decides he is ready, he will make it official in his own way. Until then, patience is required, as this process is typical of how Mayweather operates. Manny Pacquiao said being undefeated does not automatically define greatness, questioning Floyd Mayweather's self-proclaimed GOAT status. He explained that many fighters have retired undefeated, so that claim alone is not unique. Pacquiao instead pointed to his own achievements, highlighting that he is the only boxer to win world titles in 8 divisions and become champion across 4 different decades, the 1990s, 2000s, 2010s, and 2020s. He emphasized that these accomplishments speak for themselves without needing self-praise. Despite this, Manny stayed humble, saying he prefers fans to decide his legacy. On the rematch, he made it clear he has no interest in an exhibition. If the fight happens, it must be a real professional bout where both fighters take risks and truly compete.
Undefeated fighter, and you are. Yeah. What I can say is like he's a self-proclaimed GOAT. Right. Self-proclaimed GOAT, because he can't even claim in which part that he can claim that he's the only. He cannot claim that he's the only undefeated fighter who retired. There's a lot of fighters, at least more than 15 fighters who retired undefeated. So but I can claim with some of those. The only 8 division and the only fighter who became a world champion in 4 decades, 4 different decades.
Yes.
90s, 2000, 2010, 2020. So, but I'm not raising my own chair. I let the fans decide.
Your chair
because,
high.
you
Your
know,
chair is high already, man.
I mean,
That's it.
And you came 1 point away from having a belt in the 2020s. Oh no, you already had a belt in the 2020s.
2020, yes.
Yeah. So, pardon me. Yeah.
Yeah, sir.
Sorry. Good. Yeah.
So that's 4 decades. You know,
Yes.
And all that Floyd needs to see is, you know, whoever is managing or representing Floyd today, I personally,
Hard to keep track.
It's hard to keep track. I don't know what's going on over there.
Have you been in negotiations over the past week since Floyd started backtracking?
The attorneys are.
So you not and who are
directly.
they? Are they? They're dealing with Floyd's attorneys, not Floyd, correct?
Correct. We're dealing with attorneys. I mean, he's communicating with some of the other the production partners and such. There is direct conversation and stuff happening, but they just have to see the light as to the platform and the size of what Netflix is and what all opportunities it can bring.
So, Jazz, let me ask you this.
Yeah.
What is the deadline? Obviously, Netflix already
Tomorrow.
announced that you have to. What is the hard deadline to get this resolved?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
What time?
14th. End of business day.
End of business tomorrow.
Yeah. And we're getting ahead. We're getting ahead. As long as he's got smart people around him that can see the size of the opportunity, then they can make him a lot of money. More money than he's made in the last 5 years.
That's it for today's video. Stay tuned for more updates. Until next time,